Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
And right now we're at episode 3 of season 3. Yes, I did.
You didn't slide.
I did. It's like that.
Yes.
Yes. We're in season 3, episode 3 of Better Call Saul. This one's called Sunk Costs. Chuck.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. So let's just go ahead and.
Yeah.
His brother.
Oh, Chuck.
Freaking sucks.
Man. Oh my God.
You know what? That's just. Ugh. That's not sibling rivalry. That's worse.
Yeah.
That's way worse.
Yeah.
Like he would rather see his brother under the jail or dead rather than practice law.
Right. Let's go, man. Doggone.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Yeah. Like a marker or something.
Gus, let's make some.
Yeah.
May I assume that you are armed?
Yes.
I do not wish to see your gun. If I don't, I promise you won't see mine. Are we in agreement?
We are.
Expect 2 cars momentarily.
Gus cold, man.
Now you're gonna find out how it all happened. Dressing all black like a ninja.
You care to elaborate?
It's not in my interest for Hector Salamanca to die at this time.
Ah!
Who is he to you?
An associate of an associate. Who is he to you?
We had a disagreement. He threatened my family. I'm not going to let that go.
But
You can.
you had let it go.
Uh-oh.
You'd taken his money. Your family was no longer in danger. And yet, still, you robbed his truck. Shouldn't that have settled the matter? Most men would have walked away. But instead, you made an attempt on his life. I can't allow you to kill Hector. However, I am not completely unsympathetic to your sense of justice. You hurt Hector when you robbed that truck. You hurt his business,
Which hurt me.
his pride, quite effectively. And if you were to hurt him in the same manner again, I would not stand in your way.
You want me to rob another truck?
If you feel so inclined.
I'm done with that.
Then our business here is finished.
You know you can wait inside.
What for?
That's his brother's voice.
I know. What for?
You won't want to hear it, but this is for the best.
Shut up.
Please, Jimmy,
Don't come near me. Don't.
whatever you think of me, whatever colorful names you're calling me in your head right now, please understand I'm trying to help you. Here's what's going to happen. The police will arrest you, and I'm sorry, but I will be pressing charges. I told you there would be consequences, but I have to believe that you'll face those consequences, and you'll come out the other side a better man. I know it's hard to see right now, but Jimmy, this is an
Punch you screw in
opportunity.
the mouth.
That's why I'm doing this, not to punish you. And when you're ready, I will be there to help you walk that path.
Oh my gosh.
God. Get away from me.
Here's what's going to happen.
Oh.
One day you're going to get sick. Again, one of your employees is going to find you curled up in that space blanket, take you to the hospital, hook you up to those machines that beep and whir and
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
And this time it'll be
I
too
won't be
much.
here.
And you will
You will die.
die there
Alone.
alone. Here's my ride.
Wow. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's the situation.
Idiotic.
Nonsense violence. Not a good policy to follow.
Sir, you need all your personal property, belts, ties, phone, rings, wallet. Turn to the left.
She said, have a good night. What?
Ernesto letting her know. I don't think she knows yet.
Oh.
Can I talk to you?
Sure, Ernie. What's going on?
Mr. McGill fired me.
Oh.
Why? What happened?
I don't... Is Jimmy okay? I feel bad, like it's my fault. I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened to Jimmy?
James McGill.
Yes, Your Honor.
Not how I'm used to seeing you in here, Mr. McGill.
Not how I'd like to be seen.
Absolutely.
Wow. You had quite the day yesterday. You've been accused of 4th-degree felony breaking and entering, which carries a maximum sentence of 18 months and a $5,000 fine. We've also got petty misdemeanor assault, maximum 6 months jail time and a $500 fine, plus criminal damage to property, also misdemeanor with a maximum sentence of 6 months and a $500 fine. Victim is your brother Charles? Seriously? I assume you're prepared to enter a plea at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. I wish to enter a plea of not guilty.
Now, Mr. McGill, have you secured counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Kim Wexler. I'll be representing Mr. McGill in this matter.
I'll be representing myself.
Your Honor, may I have a moment to speak with my client?
Sounds like he's not your client.
Gotta represent myself.
Your Honor.
Not your client, Ms. Wexler. I'm sorry, I'm moving on. You two can work this out on your own time.
I'm sorry I was gonna call you, but then I thought I'd tell you in person.
Mr.
Look,
McGill,
look, look.
you have no priors and no outstanding warrants. And where are you currently practicing law? I haven't seen you in my court in a while.
Chuck bamboozled me again. That tape, he made sure that Ernie heard it, right? Because he knew Ernie, bless him, would tell me about it, and I would come over to try to destroy it or steal it or whatever and bust in. Chuck played me like a fiddle, and schmuck that I am, I fell for it. Didn't call you for a reason, okay? Because this is my screw up. I know you want to help, of course you do, because you're wonderful, but you're up to your ears in Mesa Verde, and I won't load this onto you too. We have worked too hard to let Chuck's vendetta threaten everything that we're building. I won't allow him to endanger our business. No, I will fix this.
She might cry.
Okay.
She's done. She's done.
I believe our mutual acquaintance called ahead. I need a package yay big.
And what's that in grams?
This big.
Nike box? That's not a Nike box. Shoes.
The same kind.
The same shoes. Might be coming up with all kinds of stuff. See what you about to do. No, come on. You gotta get it on the first try. And 1, and 2, and 3, and...
How long you gonna be out there trying to do it?
Might as well take your jacket off. Oh, Lord, you ain't... Okay.
All right.
I'm curious about your strategy.
As officers of the court, I feel we should be held to a higher standard. I don't intend to take it easy on your brother just because he's a lawyer.
Of course not.
I don't want
The
you
bone of contention is going to be the felony breaking and entering. Your brother's going to want to plead down to a misdemeanor, but I'll hold the line on the felony, which means this could possibly go to trial. I want to be mindful of your comfort and well-being.
I just keep thinking, you know, Jimmy has a good heart.
I'm sure he does.
It's not an excuse for what he's done, but he's my brother. Well, he's emotional. He flies off the handle.
I understand, but this is more than flying off
You
the
set
handle.
this all
I'm
up,
not
dude.
going to defend his actions, but I can't help wondering if there's not a better solution for everyone.
So you gonna be out there
And
watching?
they look higher than the originals.
What you mean look higher?
The originals were looser on the rope. I mean, on the wire. Like there was a lot of string hanging. Uh-oh. Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Warning shot.
Piensas.
Quizás son cazadores.
Hey, Mike.
I don't understand his tactics.
I know.
I'm not getting it, but maybe I don't know. Because he ain't gonna shoot him.
That dog's going crazy.
Looks like we got a hit.
Get down on your knees!
Mike.
I got a deal offer from the ADA today. It's not what I expected. She's offered me pre-prosecution diversion.
Seriously? That's great. Jimmy,
Best I could hope for, right?
right. What does she want you to confess to?
All of it?
This is good news. And Chuck is going to be pissed. It's a big check in the pro column.
Actually, the PPD was Chuck's idea.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's his game?
One condition of the PPD is that my written confession is immediately submitted to the New Mexico Bar Association.
Your written felony confession.
Yeah, I thought he wanted me in jail. He just wants my law license.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Yep.
A confession to a felony?
Grounds for disbarment.
He's got me boxed in.
You can fight this. The disciplinary board listens to extenuating
Chuck
circumstances.
knows everybody at the bar. Hell, he made half their careers. It's gonna be him and his cronies versus me. Alone.
Not alone.
Kim.
Come on, Jimmy. You need me.
You do.
You can't argue this yourself. You and I both know that, and I'm not going to let you fight this on your own.
Absolutely.
I don't deserve you.
Why would you? This guy? Seriously?
Let's just call it the fallacy of sunk cost. So what now?
Now we take that PPD and we shove it right up Chuck's ass.
Dang.
Chuck.
Come on, Chuck.
Right. I'm like, dude, don't come out here and talk to me. You might as well stay in the house. If you did, this is your plan. You want to treat me like a common criminal or whatever. No, you stay in the house. Don't come out here and try to talk. Man.
This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to go down.
No, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get sick and you're going to die alone. Fired Ernesto. Oh, man. Well, it picked up with that was the first scene. That played out. The cops, he's waiting for the cops.
Yep.
I just can't believe Chuck had the nerve to go out there and try to talk to him. Like, I'm doing this for your good.
No, the part of him coming out there talking to him is cool, but when he said you can come back in, what? You better go on.
No.
Please kick rocks with no socks.
No.
Why? Go ahead.
Yep. So then Mike met Gustavo Fring.
Face to face.
They got a common
enemy
in Salamanca. He had no issues with him busting up his like robbing a truck or whatever. But he said he didn't want him to kill him. And they had a nice little conversation. So this is their first interaction. It was cool. And then later on down the line, we see he might mess up the operation by throwing the shoes on top of the wire and having some narcotic in there. And man, that was probably him shooting the gun in the air, making him think it was hunters or whatever.
So that when he do shoot again, that he wouldn't think twice about it.
Mike is cold.
I mean, because, the whole time I'm thinking, what is he getting ready to do? Like, why he stuffed the shoe? I'm thinking, this doesn't make any sense. However,
made all the sense in the world.
it all came together, and it was a great plot, and it succeeded. So, kudos to him. He's always thinking of something. So, but he did tell Gus, he said, I'm not done with him. Just letting you know. Yeah,
Gus knew everything about him. Knew why he came at Salamanca and everything, because a civilian got involved. It had nothing to do with it and got killed. Yeah.
He always knows everything.
Everything, man.
Like, he knew his name when he walked away.
Right.
He said his name, and he was like, hey, I'm not done, though. I'm just letting you know. He was like, if you wanted to rob him, I have no problem with that. Matter of fact, I'll look the other way. He said, oh, okay, so that's your competition. Basically. That's your competition. So, okay. But that's fine. But you don't want me to kill him. No, you can't kill him. But you can keep on doing what you're doing. Because I'm making money on the other side where he's not. So, that was pretty good. I do like the fact that regardless of Saul getting arrested, went into the court. The judge was like, this is not how I expected to see you. And he said, this is not the way I want to be seen. Kim came right in there after Ernesto told her. He was like, is Jimmy okay? And she was like, what happened to Jimmy? And she came right to the courthouse. He told the judge, he was like, no, I want to represent myself. And she was like, no, I'm here. And the judge was like, doesn't look like it's your client, so you might want to go ahead and let that go. The bail was set, the bond was set for $2,500, I think.
I think it was like a total of, no. I think
His
with all
bond.
accounts, the bond's like $2,500.
Yeah.
You're right.
So they set the bond for $2,500.
I think so. Yeah.
And he post bail, got out, went right back to the office, and was talking to Kim, and he was basically just saying, I messed up. This is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, and Chuck, and Chuck, and Chuck, and Chuck, and Chuck, and Chuck. And Kim was like, okay. And he walked out and had Francesca to walk to drive him to his car. The conversation between him and Kim at the end, just smoking a cigarette. Loyalty. Loyalty. Straight friendship, and she loves him. I honestly think that she loves him. Because half that stuff that listen, we paying the rent up in here. Okay? Together. I only have one major client. Although you fought for me in the wrong way to give me this client, I got a client that's going to pay big. So she has that one client. She's paying the rent with him. And their friendship is pretty much good. But Chuck, while he was talking to his lawyer, he was like, as soon as she said this may go to court, his demeanor changed. All of a sudden, he wants to be, what is this, big brother? But I'm just saying, big brother that wants to teach someone lessons, you going about it the wrong way. You can't pull somebody to the side. So what he's trying to do, like I said before, he doesn't want him underneath the jail. He just wants to take away his license to be a lawyer. And that's the whole thing. So what, the family can't have two lawyers? The brothers can't, you know what I'm saying? The siblings can't be lawyers together? Lawyering?
And that's what Jimmy wanted, man, when he first
started,
came to him. He showed, that he got his license. Wanted Chuck to be proud of him.
Yeah.
And Chuck just crapped all over him, man. I'm like,
he was like, so you went to a community college and got that? It was an online course? So
yeah,
you passed the online course. Basically, he was just belittling him, and it's not a good look on him. It's not a good look for a big brother to be doing it. But anyway, so that was it. So it was I want to say BBD.
PPD, I think.
PPD.
BBD.
Post prosecution.
Pre-prosecution.
Pre-prosecution. Sorry, pre-prosecution. I can't talk. That thing.
Something. Yeah. Distribution or
so it went off with it went off with we're gonna take this PPD and shove it up his butt. His butt. His butt.
Yeah, man.
That was it.
Doggone Chuck. Alright, so let us know what you guys thought.
Yep.
We love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Love y'all.
Bye.
Hey, wake up.